Hi, good morning. Good morning. It is the 23rd of November, Sunday morning. How's everyone doing? Let me reverse my car. Okay, I'll let you pass first. Good morning. It's Sunday morning and it's very, very cold. Well, not as cold as yesterday, but pretty cold. I think winter is coming. Apart from the fact that winter is coming, it does also felt that crypto winter or Bitcoin winter, or whatever you like to call it, bear market is coming, right? A lot of people this morning. Let me let you pass first. Okay, so thanks for watching My Compound Life. I'm Jonathan. It's good to see you. And once again, thanks for watching my video. If you like my content, please drop a like. Please subscribe. Anything that you do, I'll highly appreciate that. That gives me more motivation of keeping us all up to date of what the hell's happening right now in Bitcoin, crypto, or whatever asset that we believe are sensible to invest. Thank you. Okay. So Bitcoin is at 86,000 USD right now. I think earlier this morning in the UK time, it somehow hit about 86.8 or 86.9. So that's kind of like a recovery from yesterday, hovering around 80 to 82,000. Is it another weekend fake pump? I don't know, right? Weekend used to be magnificent for Bitcoin, right? Right until this 6 weeks, where each day, you kind of look through the price, it continues to drop more and more for the past, I think 4 to 5, 6 weeks. Each weekend pump, usually leads to lower low, right? So I don't kind of believe on the weekend pump anymore, right? I think there are definitely more sellers than buyers in the market right now. And that's something we need to anticipate, right? So I'm unlike many other channel, I'm not even an influencer yet, right? I've only got about 4 subscribers. So by the way, if you can be my 5th one, that would be really, really nice, right? Just hit subscribe, do a thumbs up, and maybe leave a comment if you're my 5th subscriber so that I actually know who you are. So yes, I think weekend we may have a small little pump. My stance, I'm not exiting, I'm not taking profit yet, because I think when Bitcoin are below 90,000, that's really like the time to accumulate, right? So any holders or anyone that are rather new into Bitcoin or into buying Bitcoin ETF, ETPs, I somehow felt when Bitcoin is at below 90,000, it's a good time to buy, right? So it's definitely in the accumulation zone. Maybe if you guys go into Google and type in Bitcoin rainbow chart, I think we are definitely at the accumulation zone right now. I follow that through a lot sometimes, especially trying to make a decision of, you know, when would be the right time to buy. So personally, I think, you know, it's a good accumulation zone, right, for any new starter. I think for the past few days video that I've put together, there are a few ways that currently, at current situation, it would play out, right? Oh, look at my silly hair. Current a few ways that would pans out. Number one would be all of a sudden, right? As informed by Tom Lee, right? This whole thing will recover within 2 weeks' time. And then all of a sudden, you know, we're gonna be all bullish again. And the issue with the private banking money situation, where, you know, a lot of money from big banks, you know, they are getting loaned out to smaller banks, regional banks, etc. That they kind of sometimes do pretty bad loans for individual who cannot, quite frankly, keep up with the loan repayment, right? So this was actually the big issue, as opposed to the, you know, whatever glitch that Tom Lee mentioned about, right? So it's not giving anyone any confidence, right? So as you can see in poly market, the odds of getting a rate cut for December actually increased. So from that perspective, it's all down to the Fed, all down to the rate cut, you know, perhaps just a small chance that we might get a, you know, we might get a relief rally, right? So a few options. Option one is the relief rally became another all-time high, right? So that's very, very bullish situation. Okay, so that's, you are actually given another opportunity if you're a Bitcoin holder like myself, where you hold a huge bag, we call them the hodl bag, along with a swing bag that you kind of buy low, sell high, right? So you have been given another opportunity to take profit, to exit. So make sure you do so, right? So if that's the bullish case, from about 95,000 USD from my swing bag, I'm gonna start taking profit each day again, right? So what I usually do, I would usually divide that, you know, because I don't think we're gonna be very, very bullish throughout, right? So I'm gonna have a small percentage to take profit out for my swing bag, maybe another 1% again each day, and I will do so for about 60 days or 90 days, right? I haven't figured out, so I'll let you decide once we get closer to that 95,000. But at the same time, I want to be cautious, because I don't think we are in a bullish situation anymore. I think the whole situation spooked a lot of investors, right? Especially retail investors. You know, you do get a lot of traders that are always bullish, that are always going in long, which isn't exactly a good situation to be in. So I kind of felt retail investors, they have all spooked and might not want to re-enter the market. So I think many are probably similar to my case. You know, we kind of gone in Bitcoin at an earlier phase, and then we want to take profit. Taking profit is much more important, right? So I'm kind of in the not bearish case, but in the less bull case. That I think if we have a good December with rate cut, with all of this exciting thing, it may well lead to a positive Bitcoin January next year too, right? So when there'll be heaps of people talking about Bitcoin over their Christmas dinner, lunches, and so forth, right? So I kind of anticipate this would play out positively for December as well as January. But very likely I'm sticking with this not as bullish case and aim to be out of the market by end of Jan. Okay, so that's my option too, right? The other option, which I hope will not play out because I still have some money that I want to, take profit out from my swing bag. That option would be we have a tiny little relief rally that gets us back to about 50 days moving average. I think at that time would be maybe slightly less than 100,000 USD per Bitcoin. In that case, for that specific option, people will, it's a psychological threshold that people would just want to take as much profit and bugger off, right? So that would be the kind of bearish case where people take profit and leave. But more importantly, there would be the case where maybe another option would be a bearish case where, Bitcoin will fail to hit 100,000 and, it would just continue to hover around 90, 92K. That would be my bearish case, and then eventually after December, January, it continue with its bear market trajectory. Okay, so that's the situation for now. Let's hope for a good recovery, but also be prepared, right? Be prepared that the sentiment is pretty bad. We will be expecting going into a bear market. So just take profit whenever you've been given the opportunity. It's all I can say. Okay, so that's it. That's it. What I want to talk about. Please drop a like. Please subscribe. If you're my 5th subscriber, please drop a like, leave a comment. I'm really thankful for that. And yes, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, have a good Sunday. Let's hope for a good Sunday pump, and I'll see you soon. Take care.